Hey Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your December love reading. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. And if this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. So, Cancer, with that being said, let's get right into your reading. See what messages will come through for you in regards to your love life for December 2022. What's going on for my Cancerians in love? This deck is ready. Okay, Cancer, let's get into it. Messages for Cancer, summarizing Venus regarding love in December 2022. We got the Lion coming out. Messages for Cancer in love for December 2022. And the Dolphin. Ooh, okay. Interesting here. Interesting. And the Hawk is at the bottom. So I just want to let you know that whatever is going on in your love life, this is definitely divinely orchestrated. And the Hawk does talk about sudden changes. What's underneath the Hawk? Camel. Okay, very independent energy. So there might be some sort of changes in regards to those that are single. Okay. All right, let's get into this. So we have the Dolphin and we have the Lion. So these are two different energies. These are two different people here. The Lion is really like looking over at this Dolphin. Okay, so let me break this down. The Lion is someone who is very well respected. This might be a Leo in your life. You might be dealing with a Leo or someone with strong Leo placements, or someone who's just like, this is authority energy, or someone who takes on high leadership. This is someone who's very confident within themselves. But like they're not like full of themselves. Not in this deck. This deck, he's pretty humble. Like, he lets his presence speak for himself. He doesn't really like have to be all big and mighty and like look at me and like, you know, all cocky about it. He knows his worth, and he knows that he's have high value, but like he doesn't have to convince himself, or he just lets his own actions speak for themselves. He lets his own energy like kind of just radiate. And that's also the same as the Dolphin too. Like the Dolphin very much radiating such like loving and positive energy. So very kind of like there's some similar vibes going on between these two people. And anyways, this Lion is giving more of like a masculine energy, whereas this Dolphin feels more feminine. It feels more like softer, more watery, whereas the Lion is more fiery. So land versus water. Okay, so almost like you and this person might be like opposites, or you might be you as a water sign, maybe you're connecting with a fire sign, or someone who has a lot of similar traits but also can be very opposite, or like just bring you different perspective. But anyways, this Lion over here, he's hella determined. He's very focused at achieving his goals, and he's looking over at this Dolphin. He's like, you know, I want to approach this Dolphin. I want to approach Cancer. I want to wife Cancer up. Or, you know, he's kind of like looking over at the Dolphin like, wow, that's a prize right there. So this person sees you as like the winning prize, or like the trophy, or like, you know, basically very patient and willing to do whatever it takes to win over this Dolphin. Whereas this Dolphin feels way more free-spirited. I don't know if you noticed, but in the Lion, these lines more like sharper, more like straight edge, follow the rule. This person might be more traditional, kind of feeling Hierophant energy from this. Maybe this person is more like about like traditions and like, you know, kind of follows the whole society plan of, okay, you know, normal job, get married by this age, have children by this age, have this kind of house, live in this kind of neighborhood, this kind of lifestyle, whereas this Dolphin's more free-spirited. All right, so see, there's a little bit of there's some contrast between these two people. This person's more serious, more stern, more traditional, whereas this Dolphin's more like free spirit, easygoing, flexible, able to adjust, open-minded, whereas this Lion, he's a bit more rigid, he's a bit more structured. So that's just a little bit of the differences between these two different energies. Very similar, there's some similarities. I'll talk about this Dolphin, give me a second, but there's also a lot of like differences or like opposites. So that might be what you may feel towards this person. It's like you guys may have similarities but also be complete opposites at times. But anyways, this dolphin is more like, this dolphin's very healing. This dolphin is very like spiritual. So this person, whoever I'm talking to, whether this is you, Cancer, or whether this is a person that you're thinking of, this is a person who's very much in tune with like their spirituality and their intuition and their healing gifts and abilities. They may be very creative, they may be very artistic, they feel things very deeply, and they're very open about their emotions. They're very much like an open book. Whereas this lion, he's hard to get to know. He's got a small close-knit circle. He only has a very few select friends that he, you know, shares his vulnerable ooey gooey side to. But obviously he sees, he, they, she, it doesn't matter, but in this context, right, we're just gonna go he as the lion. He kind of views this dolphin as someone who is worthy of opening up to, right? He sees that this dolphin, this individual, is very free-spirited, very open-minded, non-judgmental, and he's like, you know what, I could use a little bit of that in my life. So really interesting. But yeah, the dolphin is someone who's just like a ray of sunshine. Like they just walk into the room and they just make everyone feel happier and lighter, and just like their vibration just changes the whole vibe of the room, just like you know, just warms everybody up. So for this sake of the reading, I'm going to say that this is your energy, Cancer, as it's very watery, very loving, very giving, very affectionate, very compassionate, as well as patient too, but very deep, like deep ass layers. And Cancers, you guys go deep. You guys go deep, okay? This is like, you know, kind of like that glimmer of light in the darkest hours, like the little stars you see when all hope is lost. It's like this dolphin is someone who's like a beacon of light. So perhaps this lion views you as someone who just like brightens their day, or like, you know, just makes their life a little bit better. They could be having a terrible day and then they just speak to you and it makes it a little bit better. So that's the vibe so far. Also, if you notice my voice is like a little raspy, I'm getting over the flu. Your girl had the flu for a couple days, but we're getting through it. I'm better now. It's just my throat's a little off, but oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, Cancer, let's get into this. Let's pull some tarot messages now. All right. What's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus in December regarding love? What's going on for my Cancerians, please? What's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus in love for December 2022? Any messages, insight, wisdom, guidance for Cancer in love? What's going on for Cancer in love, December 2022? Any messages, please, for Cancer regarding love? Also, I just realized that I put these cards backwards. Messages for Cancer in love. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords coming out reversed. Could be dealing with an air sign. We also have the 10 of Cups. Messages for Cancer in love for December 2022. All right, we have the 5 of Swords as well as the Page of Swords reversed. Ooh, 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, give me a second here. So we have lots of air. You might be dealing with an air sign, or you're just like more in like this kind of like mental space here. Okay. So there's something that's like causing this connection to be delayed, or like there's a delay, or something's been like taking a long time to get off the ground. Someone here is getting impatient. 7 of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands reversed. It's like this is a slow burn, but it's like real freaking slow. It's like painfully slow with how slow things are moving. Yeah. One of the reasons why this is moving slow is because we do have the 10 of Swords out here. So someone has gone through some pretty tricky stuff in the past. Pretty painful endings. Struggles with trusting people. You know, I kind of feel like this is coming from the Lion. I feel like the Lion, you know, the stern, the more serious, the more cooler, aloof, more like love from afar, you know, protective of their heart. I feel like this is coming from this lion. You may resonate with this lion's energy, but I feel like obviously the dolphin's probably gone through betrayal and shit too. Everyone has in this life we live, right? But this dolphin feels way more like at peace and more free-spirited, whereas the cards that came out, I feel like I'm reading for this lion, or I'm reading from this lion's perspective, so just take it however it applies. But I think someone here is getting frustrated with themselves, that like they're having a hard time moving on from their past. 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands reverse. I think that there's someone here who feels like frustrated with themselves that they haven't been able to let go or fully detach from the past. We have the 4 of Swords reverse, indicating like there's lack of peace when it comes to a situation that had already happened, a situation where there was a betrayal, or a situation where there was some sort of ending or backstab, or just like someone who like sacrificed a lot, gave themselves to a person who ended up betraying them and screwing them over. And so again, talking about this lion, I feel like it's this lion's perspective. This lion has had a hard time with accepting that and like moving on from that, because I think like someone really close, someone really near and dear, 4 of Swords reversed to the 10 of Cups, someone very near and dear, even family, or someone who they considered family, or someone they seen someone like a long-term future with somebody they were hurt by and done wrong by. And so this person, this lion person, really struggles with moving on from that, because of someone who was really close to them, someone they really trusted, crossed them. And so they're having a hard time letting that go. They're aware of it, but they're also getting impatient with themselves, because they know that they're blocking themselves from like the new opportunities, or they're blocking themselves from pursuing this dolphin. They feel like this dolphin will slip away, because like this lion is afraid that like they're not fully ready, and that they're gonna miss out on their opportunity with this dolphin. I'm getting this weird like pressure in my ear all of a sudden. It just felt like, oh, I just got it again. Like, I don't know how to describe it, like this weird kind of like vibrating pulse in my ear all of a sudden when I was saying that. So I guess I'll just take that as confirmation. But yeah, this lion feels like this lion has some healing to do. This lion has some releasing to do, and forgiveness of themselves, and maybe some shit from their past. This lion has some ties to the past, and they're wanting to move on from that. They're wanting to pursue this dolphin, but like they're feeling tied back from their past, and they feel like they have some cleanup to do, and they're basically feeling like the dolphin's gonna slip away, or they're gonna miss out on their dolphin due to their shit from their past. And so this person's getting like impatient. This person dealt with lots of liars, or someone who lied to them, and that really messed up their trust. People who gave them like half truths, or, oh, well, I didn't lie, I just didn't tell you the full situation. That's, you know, that kind of stuff. Page of Swords reverse is like this person, this lion, have dealt with lots of like manipulation and mind games, and yeah, so that's really messed things up for them. And like, even if they have good things going on here, the 10 of Swords, oh sorry, 10 of Cups, my bad, with the 10 of Cups, like, you know, they could be with lots of loved ones, friends, family. Maybe this is like, you know, we're in the holiday season, so celebrations and good times and family functions, right? And yet there could be all this good stuff going on, but their mind is restless, their mind is elsewhere, their mind is stuck in the past. This lion is like stuck in the past. So Cancer, you may, like, again, you may be resonating with this. I'm just trying to read it from this lion's perspective, because I feel like this dolphin's not really in this reading. So we do have the Queen of Pentacles out here. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? This is the dolphin, or is it I feel like it's the dolphin's energy. Kind of like, you know how I was like, this dolphin, he's kind of like this lion, he's eyeing the dolphin. He's eyeing this dolphin who's like just free spirit, free flowing, how, and he's just like wondering, like, again, I'm gonna just say that this is you, Cancer. He's like wondering, how does Cancer do it? How does Cancer just like ride through the motion? How does Cancer just like, you know, ooh, Cancer got hurt, they fell, but they got back up. How did they just bounce back from that? How did Cancer just bounce back from their losses, from their pain? How does Cancer make it look so easy, right? And like they're kind of puzzled by that. They're also inspired by that. And so with the Seven of Pentacles, which is more of just like kind of just sit, wait, observe, invest, continue to see how things unfold, is not yet fully here in the material world. As you see in this card, these pentacles aren't like solid. They're just kind of more like ideas, right? And then this Ace of Wands indicating like it's a slow burn or delays, or, you know, things really. You ever try to start a fire? And it just doesn't want to get lit because maybe the wood is too wet, or, you know, it is frustrating. And that's this lion. This lion is having a hard time. Like, this lion wants to get this fire going with the dolphin, but he's struggling to, because he's like, I guess it's the timing. It's not that the fire won't start. Again, I'm using this whole wet wood analogy where it's just like, eventually the fire will start once the wood dries out, aka once the past kind of like fades out, the fire will be able to burn a lot better. So that's how it feels here. And so this lion, he's getting hella frustrated because he's like looking over at the dolphin, aka the Seven of Pentacles, to the Queen of Pentacles. He's looking over, he's eyeing over this dolphin, aka the Queen of Pentacles. He's like, damn, like, I don't want this dolphin to just slip away. I don't want to like miss out on my chance. Now, this lion, he needs to remember that whatever's truly meant for him, whatever's truly meant for them, will never pass him by. If this dolphin is in alignment with his journey and where he's supposed to be, if they're in alignment, then there's nothing they need to do to worry or stress. Like, just surrender and let things unfold naturally. I feel like it's just a matter of timing, right? I feel like if it's meant to be, it will be. But you both individuals, I feel like, again, this dolphin's way more just free spirit and just like, whatever goes. I'm gonna just go with the flow. This lion, he's more like, I need a plan. Like, this lion is more of like forward thinking, thinks long and far ahead into the future, like planning years down the line. So the fact that he's unable to just, like, you know, completely predict and have, it comes from a sense of control and safety. It's just driving this person mad. It's driving this lion mad. Meanwhile, this dolphin, very independent, very like, they just know themselves really well. They're very grounded. They're grounded but flexible and free-spirited, and they're very lighthearted. It seems like they've let go of the baggage from their past. They're really at peace, and nothing really is bogging them down. So I feel like this entire reading is more like, like I said, I already said this before, but I feel like this reading is based off this lion's perspective. So for the Cancers that are listening that resonate with the dolphins, like, yeah, this reading's almost like cross-watcher, like getting a glimpse into your person's perspective kind of thing. So yeah, we're reading it kind of from this lion's perspective, unless the cards kind of indicate otherwise when we clarify, but so far it's really feeling like we're tapping into this lion. This lion may be hard to read. This might be a person you're connecting with who isn't very emotional or very expressive. I think that this person probably keeps things to themselves. Again, they're kind of like a hard nut to crack. Whereas this dolphin is way more open book, way more expressive, way more like out in the open, like, this is how I feel, this is what's on my mind. That's how the dolphin flows. That's how the dolphin just moves in life. And that's one of the reasons why they're able to get through and move on from some of these most painful experiences so quickly, is because they acknowledge their feelings and they just ride it out rather than just try to, like, you know, push it away or run away from it, right? With this lion, he has got the tendency to kind of do that and put on this brave mask, this brave face, like, I got my shit together and nothing gets me down and I'm all big and tough. But really, you know, the lions, they got their soft side, but they're the king of the jungle. You can't be vulnerable as a king. So You know, like, it'd be like that. Oh, look, in the Hierophant. Remember, I was like, this line is giving Hierophant vibes? And I was like, tradition and all that. I wasn't even planning on using this deck in this reading, but I just felt called to using it. So that's funny that I mentioned that. And the Hierophant is at the bottom, which is all about tradition, higher level of commitment, even marriage, someone with deep spiritual knowledge, and religious beliefs, religious upbringing, shit like that. Okay. So let's do some. Oh, damn. We're already at like 20-some minutes, bruh. I've been talking so much. Okay. Okay, so I don't think we need to, okay, let me just break this down. What's the most important thing I should clarify right here? This Four of Swords reverse representing this lion's restlessness and unable to kind of move on. It's something that they're going to work through, but it's taking some time. Also feel like this lion is holding back from actually communicating or speaking how they really feel. Let me clarify this Page of Swords reverse, because if you see in this deck, in this card, she's kind of like hiding her mouth. So it's kind of like this lion is holding himself back from like actually speaking up or opening up about his feelings here. It kind of comes from a self-sabotage place. It stems from a self-sabotage, like, oh, if I say something, it's going to fuck things up, or I'm going to look like a fool, or I'm going to be judged. And this lion, he's afraid of being judged. He wants to be seen as a big, don't fuck with me, king of the jungle kind of person, right? He doesn't want to be seen as weak, but like, you know, he doesn't want to be taken down easily, right? A lion on his back, belly exposed. He doesn't want to be exposed like that. Then he's threatened. Then he's at his weakest point. Oh, look, strength at the bottom as I split the deck. The lion. Anyways, let me look into this Page of Swords reverse, because I feel like there's something that's not being said here. But let me clarify this. Page of Swords reverse for Cancer regarding love. This might be someone that you're not really speaking to very much, or, you know, kind of like there might be a little bit of silence. Alright, Page of Swords reverse for Cancer regarding, ooh, Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Whoa, okay. Oh, wow, we got a stack. We have Judgment, the Star, the Moon, the Five of Cups, the Emperor. Whoa, okay. First of all, I'll just have to point out 3-3. You might be seeing a bunch of threes, synchronicities. That might be something that you're seeing. So clarifying this Page of Swords reverse, how I was like, I feel like there's something that's not being said here. So there's definitely some waiting. Again, like, I've been feeling like this lion is just kind of like waiting and observing and not really taking much action right now. They're kind of just like watching this dolphin be all free and, you know, doing his thing. And he's kind of, this dolphin's waiting for the right, or sorry, this lion, he's waiting for the right opportunity or the right moment to like make a move towards this dolphin. But he's holding himself back, or maybe he's not intentionally holding himself back, but there's some, again, there's some things, some sadness, some pains from the past that this lion is trying to work through, trying to heal from. Here at the Moon and the Star, trying to overcome some of these past pains, hurts, and disappointments. But again, we go back to the whole, oh, but I'm this lion, I'm the king of the jungle, I'm this emperor, I can't allow myself to be weak. I don't have the time to go there, deep dive into my emotions and how this made me feel. I gotta keep my shit together, I gotta, you know, stay strong. But that's just kind of like, it's just a persona that this lion is giving off. This lion feels things very deeply too. Very deeply. This person may be Pisces. We also have Aquarius energy out here. So Pisces, Aquarius. This person, this lion, they're hella deep. They feel things very, very deeply. But you would never know that. The fact that the moon's out here is just like, they keep it very hidden. Or it's just like underneath all those layers, right? You wouldn't know that this emperor cries himself to sleep. You would never know that, right? This emperor, he would laugh. You go up to this emperor, you're like, do you cry yourself to sleep? He'd be like, are you crazy? I'm the emperor. I don't cry. I never cry. But actually, homie's in his feelings. But you would never know. Oh my God. You would never know. But they feel things very deeply. they got a sensitive side. They got a real sensitive and just a deep loving side that not many people get to see and access and be aware of. But anyways, with Judgment out here, Judgment clarifying this 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, there's something about divine timing. We gotta wrap this reading up, y'all. Wait, what time are we at? Oh, 26, okay. I thought it was 29. I can't read, apparently. Let me look into this Ace of Wands reverse, because I feel like this is tying into, like, delays or just, like, Let me look into that, and then we gotta wrap this reading up, y'all. Sorry. Ace of Wands reverse for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, regarding love in December 2022. Ace of Wands reverse. Why is this reversed here? Ace of Wands reverse for Cancer in love. Clarify this Ace of Wands reverse. Empress reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. With the 7 of Pentacles reverse. Is this missed opportunity? World reversed. Is my deck up? No, it ain't. So I'm just checking to make sure. Ace of Wands reverse for Cancer regarding love in December 2022. Queen of Swords. We have Libra energy as well as Taurus. So there's the energy of impatience here. I think this dolphin is aware of this lion. This dolphin is aware of this lion, and this dolphin's getting impatient. This Queen of Pentacles, dolphin energy, your energy perhaps, Cancer. If you're aware of this person, you're waiting for them to make a move, and you're like, why the hell aren't they making a move? How come they're not, like, confessing their dying love for me, right? Well, they're going through some shit, and they're moving just real slow, and they're you know, they're probably intimidated. But anyways, this dolphin, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, they're getting impatient because they're like, how come they don't want me? I guess they don't want me. They're not making a move. They're not approaching me. I'm impatient. You know what? I gotta move on. I can't keep on sitting and waiting for, you know, hopes and dreams. So this is clarifying the Ace of Wands reverse. So it's like, this lion better hurry up, or time's ticking, basically. Time's ticking. Even with this Ace of Wands reverse, it's like it's a match that's been ready to be, like, striked and lit. But this lion is hesitant to, or is holding off, or making excuses, or having doubts about themselves. And this dolphin's kind of, this feminine over here is getting impatient and is tired of waiting. So they're like, hurry the fuck up or I'm out. So I think that's where we're going to leave the reading, Cancer. Someone's getting impatient, waiting for the lion to make a move. The lion is in his feels things deeply, wants to make the move, wants to make the gesture, but is scared shitless because of their past, and is slower moving. So that's the situation. That's what Spirit wanted me to pass on. So I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful, Cancer. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching, Cancer, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.